Which is worse? You decide. We've got 2 banger messages today. 2 terrible situations. Which is worse? You decide which person is worse of these 2 messages. Comment down below. Let's get to the messages.
Sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence.
Jordan's messages.
Hi Jordan and Josh. I've been married for 3 years now and I'm happy with my wife, but I can't imagine writing a sentence. I've been married for 3 years now and I'm happy with my wife.
I am pleased.
But there's a red flag that I didn't see coming at all. When we started dating, we had a lot in common as we were both active in the church and had lots of the same interests. It wasn't until we got married I thought to show her Blimey Cow. And let's just say she's not a fan. She wasn't homeschooled, so she doesn't get a lot of your jokes. She thinks your videos are childish and creepy. And a waste of my time. Tell her that you could be watching a lot of other really bad things. Which is worse. Sometimes I have to sneak around in the middle of the night so that she won't catch me watching your videos. I've been a supporter since before we got married, but she says I need to stop being a patron now that we're expecting a child. So every penny counts. Every second counts. Did you ever see that stupid Apollo Ocho Ono or whatever his name is, Apollo Ono show? Every second counts. Don't watch it.
Oh yeah.
Don't watch it. We're doing fine financially, so I think she's irrational and wants you guys out of my life, and this is just a convenient excuse. Someday I want my kid to watch Blimey Cow, but I'm afraid she might make me pick between Blimey Cow and my marriage. It's a legitimate question, Josh. Which should he pick? I feel like we're pretty normal. I feel like we're pretty messages land. I've got my own t-shirt.
I guess this is technically a supporter message. You said he's a supporter. This came through a normal inbox.
Well, you sifted through. This is Plinko. You've hit the bullseye. Okay? What should I tell her? Look, this isn't about Blimey Cow. This isn't about creepy old me. It's not about me. This is about your controlling wife, who you're pleased with for the most part. But look, I get it now. I was kind of making fun of you at the beginning, but like, I kind of get it now. You know, you were trying to soften the blow by saying, I'm happy with her. You know, I'm happy with her. In case she reads this, I'm happy with her. But this isn't about Blimey Cow. It's not. It's about somebody, and this could be with anybody in your life. Somebody who is being kind of, it's not even that they're being controlling, it's that they're being weirdly controlling. Like, weirdly controlling about something. Okay, you don't like Blimey Cow. Why does it matter so much? Like, that I have to feel like and the person would probably think that it was absurd that you're like sneaking in the middle of the night. They would say they think it's absurd, but they've made you feel that way, that you have to sneak in the middle of the night when you have a child to watch an episode of Messages.
The most perfect show in all of
The most wholesome show, and the longest running show, Josh, by the way, on all of YouTube. And you feel like your Christian wife is going to judge you so hard that she might leave you because you're watching. That's weird. That's a little, like, what, that's, I'm not saying that's what she's made him think that. Now, does she think that or not? I don't know. But she's gone so far and has been so, whatever, that he's literally thinking that he's going to have to choose between Blimey Cow and his marriage. Think about that for a minute, Josh. Think about that for 1 second.
I'm trying to think if I caught Kelly watching Philip DeFranco in the middle of the night. How annoyed I would be.
Josh, that's a great point.
What if you caught Sarah watching Philip DeFranco?
Whatever. Okay, if you like him for 5 minutes. Okay, you'll like him for 2 months, and then when he says,
realize he's not actually saying anything.
He's not saying anything. He's literally.
It's conversation.
It's exactly.
I don't know what you think.
Yeah, exactly. No. You gotta let people. You just gotta let people be people. Okay, you can't. If you don't like something somebody is doing, okay, just don't. Like, it's something so, what's the word, innocuous? Something so innocent as watching Blimey Cow.
It's just an the new episode of Brother Time.
It's
You want to know what's going to happen next.
what's gonna happen in the story of Brother Time? You wanted to know. In the middle of the night, you're hoping to God that she doesn't wake up because you're worried she's gonna divorce you and she's gonna take the child away. That's what we're talking about here, Josh. Like, legitimately, these are thoughts that he has at 3 a.m. I'm not even kidding you. I think that we have a little deeper problems here, and it's not Blimey Cow. It's not that she doesn't like Blimey Cow. It's that she does this to you, and it's gonna manifest it. Like, look, stop watching us, okay? If you do that, the problem's not gonna go away.
That's not the first domino to drop.
We're the first domino to fall. Well, guess what? There's a million more to follow, and they each get bigger and bigger and bigger with every one until, my friend, it's the Empire State Building about to collapse on the city. And now you're going to be worried about a lot more stuff. Blimey Cow was just the starting point. It was just the starting point. Now we're getting into some deeper stuff. This is a prophetic message. I'm serious because I don't think
we're the Empire State Building and this has been building up and now we're.
Well, then that's okay. If we're the Empire State Building, then don't say anything. But if we're the first domino to fall and you can foresee, you're a smart guy. I can sense this. If you're just scared, okay? And I get it. I understand that. If you sense that we're the first domino to fall and there's going to be a lot more stuff and you can foresee it, I'm going to say something. I'm going to be surprised if you decide to stand up and say, I'm going to watch Blimey Cow, whether you like it or not. Saying that in a nice way. But if you don't, this is a prophetic message. There's going to be a lot of pain in your future, and it's going to be a lot of resentment. I don't think with you guys it's gonna end in divorce. I really don't. But there's gonna be a lot of resentment and a lot of bad secret things are gonna start. Hate. There's gonna be a lot of hate, and it's gonna be a bad thing. And Blimey Cow is what brought that out. So I hope, honestly, my friend, I hope the best for you. I have a great feeling from you. I really like you a lot. I don't think we have a name here, but you're a patron, and I really appreciate that. So good luck, my friend. I really am a little worried for you. So good luck. Now, guys, deep down, I know you have an idea that you really want to make into a reality. Maybe it's a business you want to start, or a blog, or a store to sell your own creations. Whatever that thing is, you need to stop thinking and just start doing. And of course, the best place to get started is with Squarespace. We built the entire Blimey Cow site with Squarespace years ago, and we absolutely love it. It gives us so much freedom to create whatever we need. All of their templates are beautiful, so no matter what you're looking for, they have something that'll work great. And your site is optimized for both desktop and mobile, so no matter how much or how little you know about web design, you can make your site look awesome with Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform, which means that they have everything you need to keep your site updated and looking amazing. They have email marketing services, so you can collect email addresses from your site visitors and then send them updates about your projects. You can also create pro videos effortlessly. I'm excited about the Squarespace Video Studio app, which helps you make and share engaging videos on your site. And of course, you can look at all of your site analytics as well. Squarespace helps us run our business, and they can help you too. If you want your own space on the web, do it with Squarespace. Head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to our link squarespace.com/cow, because there you're going to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/cow. Now, let's get back to the messages.
What could be worse than that?
What could be worse than that? Let's find out. Dear Jordan and Josh, hi. I have these two guy friends who currently struggle with porn addiction. They are currently, to my knowledge, trying to conquer and or are just in a stage of intense regret, as well as being likely to slide back in. Porn is like pot. You can be addicted, and then you can't stop. This person acts like they've done pot, but somehow I don't think they have. I think they're just like, what's the worst thing? Pot.
I think it's pot.
Like, it's probably pot. I am a girl, but I am also best friend status, and both trust me. How do I non-awkwardly help encourage them? Should I just not bring it up, or should I actively offer help? Okay. If you care about these dudes, this is gonna ruin their lives. Okay, it truly is. It will. It will destroy them. It will ruin every aspect of their life. They'll turn into versions of themselves that they don't even understand are bad. and they're never gonna be able to get back to, unless an act of God happens. Like, they actually truly, and I mean truly, intensely seek some form of help. A lot of guys who are addicted to this stuff, they think that they want help, but they don't know what it even means to want help anymore, because it's been such a deep secret for so long that it's like they literally don't know what that means anymore. So, honestly, I would just bring this up constantly, to the point that it really is annoying.
As a girl, you think she should bring this up to her guy friends and like be asking them about their addiction problems?
Just say, hey, I hope you're just not. I mean, look, I don't care. Sure, if it's a girl, who cares? Why? I mean, I don't see why that would matter. If they're close, I mean, if they look, if this guy's not close, if you haven't, whatever. Okay, maybe don't. I don't know, but like,
I don't know. I'm thinking about it too.
I think that you should still.
Someone's
got to do it, and nobody's doing it because nobody will do this because most people are. So if it's got to be a girl, it's got to be a girl. I don't know. I would make it annoying how much you bring it up, and then we'll see how much these guys really want help, because they will destroy their life. They literally will destroy their life.
Unless these guys use it as an excuse to be, I'm struggling.
It's hard to know.
I need to talk about it with you.
It's hard to know. I mean, I've talked to people where it seems like that, and I've talked to people where it doesn't seem like they I've talked to people where they legitimately want help. And you can feel that they really want help. And those are people that you have hope for. And it's hard to read from a message. Some people, they say that they want help, and they don't really want the help.
She should be trying to help them find help, I think.
Yeah.
Making sure they're doing things that they need to be doing. I feel like they need to find some sort of authority figure that they can trust.
It can't just be you. I think that's the thing. This has got to be like, for a long time, this almost has to be their whole life trying to get out of this. And if it doesn't seem like it's their whole life trying to get out of this, then they're not going to get out of it. It literally takes that monumental of an effort. People who have been on this since they were kids, they don't realize what...
It wires your brain, man.
Yeah, they don't realize what it is doing. They literally do not... They cannot understand it. They have to totally 100% trust. After they have been hiding it for so long, they have to 100% trust another person to be like, tell me what tell me what is normal. Tell me what is normal. And they have to be extreme students and understand that they literally just don't understand. And that is extremely hard to do. It takes a very special person to do that. And people out there, they have done it and they can do it, but not a lot of people do or can. And that's just the state of this world at this point, so we're screwed. Look, I know that these messages are, that there's two questions, Josh, minus the bonus message, so they're technically three. But for you guys who aren't supporters, supportblimeycow.com, there are two questions. But I feel like we've made these count, Josh. We've been doing more of them, but the questions have been more in depth and longer, and I do not feel like I am constrained by the length of time. I've always got a clock in my mind. Okay, this is going 17 minutes. This is a 20-minute episode. I'm not exactly sure at this point how long these messages are, because I haven't edited many of them yet. So I'm trying to gauge my timeage. So hopefully the timeage is okay. But the longer the better. Okay. Don't be messy. And leave good messages.